Hello, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is a very gloomy day outside today, so I have a hot cup of coffee. This is an Americano, and I am ready for a cozy planning session. And I'm just realizing I am really sporting blue today. Today is Tuesday, and I have yet to plan for this week, but I have a very good reason for that, and it is the fact that I became a first-time aunt yesterday on August 28th. And because of that, I'm gonna use this like sleepy time emotes washi. It feels so crazy to think about. And he's like the most non-fussy baby ever. I haven't had the chance to hold the baby yet because he was literally like sleeping the entire time and I didn't want to disturb him. So yeah, he doesn't have a name yet, at least that I know of currently. The last time I asked, they were still deciding. So currently we are just referring to him as Chu, which in Mandarin means like a little ball. And we gave him this nickname when my sister was still pregnant because her belly was like super round, like a little ball. So we just call him Chu, and that's kind of his nickname. But yeah, I won't talk too much about it because like I'm personally very excited, obviously, but I'm not sure if other people want to hear about it. All right, so I just put the washi down at the top. Gonna use my trusty Tombow fudenosuke brush pen to make my usual sidebar, which is the hours for work. And lately I have actually been doing a little bit of habit tracking, which I find to be quite fun. I am currently using the Leonardo fountain pen. I go through phases where I use fountain pens for everything and anything, and also phases where I use fountain pens very sparingly. And as you can see, I'm currently going through a phase where I use fountain pens a lot. So for this week, I drew a little like sweat droplet to mark in gym or running, this X symbol to mark in no added sugar, a little moon to mark in getting 6+ hours of sleep, and also a heart to mark in engaging in a hobby. And then also lately I have been really into using colored gel pens, so that's what I'm going to be doing for this week as well. And I want to use this like super pretty mauvey purple color. I think it'll go well with this like sleepy time theme. Not perfectly, but it's okay. So I need to do a little back planning. Yesterday I went to the gym. Ooh. That doesn't look too great. I think this pen is not the smoothest. I need to look for an appropriate sticker to mark what I went through yesterday. And I will tell you about it in a second. Gonna use this I'm okay, I guess emoji. Yesterday I was walking to the gym and I stepped on dog poop. And it was particularly not great because it was very dark outside. Keep in mind, this was like 5 in the morning. And I just felt like something, like I stepped on something and it got stuck on my shoe. So like a brilliant person I was, I used my hands and I just felt the bottom of my shoe and tried to take out whatever was stuck, not thinking it was dog poop because it has never happened to me before. And then I had a realization that I stepped on dog poop and I also handled it with my hands. And I wasted like 1 hour of my morning just like disinfecting my entire soul. So yeah, that was my lovely Monday morning. I'm gonna put down a fall sticker because I spent the morning finishing up the September order freebie and it's fall themed. I have a bunch of these like little dot stickers from the Giving Girl. Let's go with this purple color. So yesterday, my parents were at the office. Oh, sorry, my parents were at the hospital taking care of my sister while she was in labor. And I basically just overlooked the office the entire day. And then as soon as all of our staff left, I then rushed to the hospital. Also announced the giveaway winners yesterday. The last staff left at 4:30, and then I went to the hospital. So I'm going to use one of these bow stickers from Clever Gal Crafts. Something sparkly to mark a very special occasion. And then I'm actually going to take a Tombow dual brush pen. So again, today's Tuesday. I plan on going to the hospital today to see my sister, and then tomorrow as well. But the rest of the days, I'm not too sure because she will be discharged from the hospital. So I obviously won't be going to a hospital to see her. So I'm going to be using this pen, dual brush pen, and I'm going to let her in hospital. And I'm going to let it span over these columns. I don't typically mark in dinner and lunches all the time. So if you don't see like me writing in lunch, it doesn't mean I didn't have lunch. But my parents and I, we don't often have dinner together, like all three of us just at the same time. So it was rather special. And then after that, I continued work for the rest of the day, or the rest of the evening rather. So what did I do? I definitely caught up on emails. I wasn't able to do so all day because I was preoccupied. I also adjusted my work schedule for this week because we actually wasn't expecting him to come so early. And then I also created a design list for this week, and I paid invoices. So that was basically my day. I did sleep relatively early because I had terrible sleep the day before. Okay, moving on to today. In the morning, I went to the gym. I wanted to go for a run, but it was raining, and I'm not the biggest fan of running in the rain, so there was that. Jumped right into emails, fix art files. I got started on this, but I have not finished, so I need to do this later today as well. So this was like a very quick work block because I needed to go to Save on Foods after, which is a grocery store. So let's put down a grocery emoji. This little guy right there. Mainly needed to pick up some things for the week as well as a few treats for my sister. And then after this, I have to continue work. And then I will be spending quite a bit of time at the hospital. Oh no. I forgot to mark something. Ugh. I hate when that happens. Okay, so at 1:30 today, I do have a phone call with a doctor regarding my health. Oh my gosh. It's totally me to forget about something so important. I think I will put down just this plain emoji speech bubble. And yes, it's going into Wednesday, but that's okay. Moving on, again, today I will be having dinner with my parents. And then I'm going to put down this like snagging girl sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark in that I want to just spend a little time watching Breaking Bad. This is like my 5th time watching this series, and I never get tired of it. Oops, season 1, episode 3. Just a little bit of chill time because I have been working a little bit too much lately. But before bed, I will definitely catch up on a few things. Alright, so that is my day today. Moving on to tomorrow. I do believe tomorrow is supposed to rain in the morning. So I'm not too sure if I will be able to go for a run or go to the gym. So I'm going to leave that empty for now. And then I think tomorrow I want to dedicate a little bit of time in the morning to do some reading. Currently I'm reading a book called, I think, The Red Tent. Actually can't quite remember, and I'm really enjoying it. Probably going to do that at my favorite cafe. I'm really liking these little tiny icons. So more of a me time morning. But after that, I will jump back into work. And I think this wraps up my first planning session. I am not too sure what I'll be doing tomorrow evening. So yeah, I will be back to continue this. It is currently Wednesday and we're going to continue with the planning, but first I am going to do a little bit of quote-unquote housekeeping. On Monday I worked about 10 hours, and then on Tuesday about 14 hours. Monday I did 14,899. Tuesday I did 24,760. Okay, and then this morning I went to the gym and I did a run plus incline walk. I was gonna do a run outside, but it was kind of raining and I didn't feel like it, so yeah. All right, let's actually start planning a little bit of today. I'm gonna put down this parcel sticker because we are expecting a UPS package today. And this is a long-awaited one. It has been sitting in customs clearance for over a week now, and I was very anxious about it, so I'm so glad it's out for delivery, although I shouldn't celebrate until we actually get it in our hands. So yeah, I'm gonna visit my sister later, and she's actually getting discharged today from the hospital, which is very exciting. So I will also be going to her house. I think I'm gonna put down this yay sticker. Cute little marshmallow. And it's probably going to be a little late when I come back, but I do have a few work items to do. Okay, and then the 31st is going to be a little bit busier because on the last day of every month, I always post a monthly wrap-up post, and it takes me quite a while. But in the morning, I'm gonna do a lower body day with sprints and incline. And wasting zero time, I will jump into some work. This should take me quite a few hours to do. And then before my monthly wrap-up, which I'll probably do at around 2, I want to reserve a little bit of time for myself to basically reflect and reevaluate and plan for my life. As you saw on Tuesday, which was yesterday, I had a medical phone call, which I actually forgot about again, and I was outside when I was taking the call. But yeah, we did it on the go anyways, and yeah, I definitely have a few things to reconsider. And I find health to be just like one of those things that, like when you see your loved ones going through health issues, you know, at least for me, I get super fussy. Oh, actually, sorry. Actually, let me put down an icon. I get super fussy. I'm always like, okay, you need to eat, you need to sleep, you need to stay hydrated, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I obviously want the people who I love to do better. But when it comes to oneself, you know, something hurts or something doesn't feel right, but because it's yourself, you're just kind of like, oh, I'm immune to everything, so surely nothing bad can happen to me, until something bad does happen and you realize that you're really not an exception. So if there has been something that you have been putting off, take this as your sign to prioritize yourself a bit more, because I genuinely thought that nothing bad could ever happen to me, even though I was treating myself so poorly. I don't think I'll be visiting my sister tomorrow. However, I do want to bake something. I'm gonna put down this little baking sticker from Boba Bear Studios, because I think I'll visit my sister on Friday or Saturday, so I will bake some treats to bring over. That is my aunt duty. So I'm gonna bake cookies and brownies. 2 for 1. That should take up most of my evening, but before I go to bed, I do think I want to get a little bit of reading in. I find that I just don't feel like myself if I'm not reading. That's a little crooked, but that's okay. Just feel like my brain doesn't get stimulated enough if I don't read. Friday is going to be an upper body day, and very important, I need to change the website banner. Then I'll probably just do a little bit of emails. But apart from that, I'm going to take a little bit of me time again. Namely, I want to design some postcards. I'm going to put down this little glittery envelope sticker. This is from Chic Street Sticker Boutique. This is going to be for personal use, but maybe I will send it with some orders as well. We will see. So I will do that in the morning. I will be uploading my August planner update. And I also do know that on Sunday, I will be uploading this plan with me. So I think this is all I will plan in the second planning session, and I will likely be back on Friday or Thursday to finish this off. Thank goodness it is Friday. I'm going to finish off the planning. I'm not too sure where this light is coming from. I tried to block it, but not having too much luck. So my biggest goal for today is to finish the base layer template for the Hobonichi Cousin monthly kit. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to be doing anything else, but I do know that in the afternoon I would like to go to Walmart. I live quite far from Walmart, so I don't go too often. After that, I am going to bake cookies. So yesterday, I made the batter for the cookies, and I, of course, baked a few just to taste test. Would not be right if I didn't do that. But I did freeze the rest of the dough, and my parents will be visiting my sister tomorrow, so I am gonna bake it in the afternoon and let it cool, and tomorrow they can have semi-fresh cookies. I will once again do emails, probably edit this plan with me, work on some specialty cases, designing for the rest of the night. Again, the Hobonichi Cousin monthlies. I am making quite a big change to the kits this year, not only for the Hobonichi Cousin, but also for the add-on pages. I have some very fun ideas, and I might be a little bit ambitious with what I'm wanting to do, but I'm very hopeful. This is a sticker sheet from Randy.plans. It's a little stuck on there. That's okay. I think I will be working on this all weekend actually, so I'll do something fun. Going to lift that up a little bit and put this washi underneath, spanning over the entire weekend. I do realize that what I find, or what I categorize as fun, is very different from what other people might categorize as fun. To me, it's using washi tapes and layering stickers on top. And I feel like my YouTube viewers are the only people who will understand and share my same definition of the word fun. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Actually, quite like it. Moving on to Saturday, which is tomorrow. I hope to do a morning run. As you can see, I haven't gone outside running all week, and that's because it was either way too humid. I think this morning it was like 98%, or it was raining, but tomorrow seems very hopeful, so I'm very excited about that. In the morning, I'm gonna quickly get some work done. Emails and notes for Sophia. I also want to finish this video because I will be heading to the office a little bit earlier on this day. I've decided that I won't be visiting my sister with my parents on this day because I have quite a few things to get done. And there's this like smoothie place that is in the part of town that is closer to my office. I want to go get a smoothie. When I get home, I'm going to continue working. Emails again. I will be once again doing the Hobonichi cousin monthly kits. If you were here around last year, you would know that this time is very stressful for me. Formatting kits is very stressful, especially because I have to factor in the opinions of hundreds and thousands of customers and try to find like a middle ground that makes sense while also preserving my own opinions. It's an entire thing. Okay, and then Sundays I typically take a rest day, so I'm gonna go on a long morning walk instead of some sort of strenuous exercise. I will also be doing laundry on this day. And I think this wraps up what I have to plan as of now for Sunday. So hopefully you enjoyed this plan with me. My lighting is going crazy, but yeah, a very eventful week, and I'm very, very happy. I will see you next week and have a wonderful September. Bye.